Hello, this is Bug Powder Dust. Thank you once again for joining me. So, Wargaming released 7.5 patch for World of Tanks today, and amongst other things was the eagerly awaited matchmaking change, which sees you not facing more than 2 tiers above or below you in any game. Doesn't apply to all tanks. For instance, artillery and scout tanks won't have that rule apply to them, but for the whole, this is a good thing. I think definitely moving in the right direction. One of the other things that was introduced with this patch, of course, was a new French light tank called the ELC AMX. It goes into the slot previously occupied by the AMX 12T, which has moved up to tier 6, and this is now the new tier 5 light French tank. Now, normally I don't like the French tanks very much. I've tried them, they're not really my cup of tea, but the ELC AMX is a huge amount of fun. I played about 6 games in it on the live server, played a few on the test server, and I wanted to show you a game that I played just today, literally just now. It was an assault game on Prokhorovka. We were the attackers. Everyone hates being the attackers on Prokhorovka, but this game went a little bit differently. We pushed very hard and the outcome was actually pretty pleasing. On the positive side, it's fast, it's agile. It's got a very hard hitting gun. The top gun does 170 penetration, 240 damage on average. Downside is that it's a 12-second reload, and it's not the magazine type that you're used to with the French tanks. It's literally one shot reload, as with most normal tanks. You can speed that up to 10 seconds with the gun rammer. Also, it's a little bit slow to aim, the gun's not that accurate, and the tank itself only has 14mm of frontal armour, 12 on the sides, 10 on the rear. So, that being said, let's move on to the game. Right, here we go then. Myself and my platoon mate Morpheus 187 are both in ELC AMXs. Now, trying to get everyone to go north, because on Assault and Prokhorovka, you've really all got to try and stick together and rush. It's really the only way through. Or so I thought. So, what I've done is I've got the buy-in of some of the people on the team to go north, and it seems like most of our heavies have actually gone south. So my heart sinks a little bit. I don't think this is going to be very straightforward at all. So off we pop. As you can see, the speed of the tank is incredibly quick. Very nimble tank indeed. Obviously, speed is its defence, because armour sure as hell isn't. And I've explained what the armour values were earlier on. Basically, don't have any. So rush up to the first rise here. It's always a good place to try and find out what the other team has on the other side. Generally, you'll have a smattering of tanks on the hill camping. Maybe their fast tanks will have come up the side here. Immediately, 2 of their AMX 12s appear, but they don't make the mistake of coming over the top. We've got quite a few tanks on our side. They appear just to have the 2 tanks there. We know for a fact that they'll have a lot of tanks waiting to snipe. There's no artillery on the game. I'm surprised to see a lot of our tanks just pile over and go after the AMX on the left. Very surprising, in fact. My platoon mate goes over, Morpheus goes over. I don't expect him to stop quite so quickly, and unfortunately I block him slightly, which is not great. Take a shot and miss. The gun's rather inaccurate, but I don't think I'd have hit with most tanks with that shot. As you can see, the gun didn't even begin to settle on its aim. There's plenty of tanks over there, so I'd stay here. Morpheus comes back over, having secured the kill. We say over TeamSpeak, look, we can sit here forever, or we can just go for it using our speed, try and get round the side stairs near to the river as possible, and try and get onto the hill. We don't know what's on the hill yet, but you can guarantee there's going to be 2 or 3 or 4 mediums up there, or maybe a heavy. I'll take a hit from a AMX 12T, and I always get caught on that piece of map. It's really annoying. So trying to keep as low down as I can, stay on the slope, make sure their tanks can't see me. It's an RT-free game, which certainly helps. So not bad making it through, and then another invisible wall on the map. Morpheus, decent bit of driving there, manages to avoid hitting me. So build up speed again, moving along again, trying to keep the curve on our side. I'm really hoping and praying that the guys sat at the north, on the north rail track, are going to be sniping and supporting us, or this could end really badly. Push on up the hill. So the reload on this gun can be quite painful, so got to try and make every shot count. This guy's almost dead, so it's a perfect one. Morpheus is going around the back of him. There is some sniping going on, so we are supported, which is good. Morpheus has gone into the middle of them. Whereas I take the more cautious approach of staying on the hill. Unfortunately, the gun doesn't have a very good depression. So you end up showing a little bit more of your tank than you would normally, but on the bright side, of course, is your silhouette, your profile is extremely low to the ground, so that works in your favour. Unfortunately, Morpheus dies. I'll take the opportunity now just to put a shot into the Panther. So we've got the DB, packs a nasty punch. He can almost one-shot me, I'd say. So got to be really careful. It's looking good though. 11-6 to us, 12-6 to us now. Very good position to be in on this map, on this mode as well. So back down the hill. I don't see at this point the Panzer IV to my right, but Morpheus says on TS. And I have enough time just to aim, hit him, track him. Need to get around the back while he's tracked. He fires and misses. I'm still reloading, still reloading. Take a shot, finish him. DB comes roaring in, but luckily somebody tracks him, although I would have gone right and hopefully got around the back of him anyway. But still reloading. There we go, reloaded. And he gets finished off by the others. So as you can see, we won an assault game on Prokhorovka. Amazing, especially as we were the attackers. Anyway, thanks for watching, hope that was enjoyable, and I'll see you next time.